the Capricorn, let's get into your May main monthly for the month. This is the monthly. We are doing a full Celtic cross standard placements here for you today, Capricorn, which I will then clarify. If I think we need to get another layer in there, we will do so. I want to, moving forward, I want to change the readings a little bit, change my schedule a little bit, to the point where I'm not doing as much content, but the content I am doing is more content rich. So I want to do more extensive readings in each video. So I really want to try and get the main monthly to become a really decent reading. I'm talking a very extensive reading with multiple oracle, a lot more in-depth reading for you guys. Yeah, so if you wouldn't mind just letting me know what you think about that idea, if that's something that you think would be good. I might try to start extending it this round, see how we go. It's a bit hard at the moment, school holidays and that, so we're about to start as of tomorrow, so it makes it, yeah, funny timing you want to start doing this, Laura, but, you know, when in Rome. All right, so let's find out what's coming in for Capricorn for the month of May 2022. Please, spirits and guides, what we've got coming in for the Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, please, for Capricorn. For May of 2022, this will pertain to Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of the sign Capricorn. So let's check this out and see what's happening for my Cappies. Oh, Capricorn, it's a bit of a mixed bag for you guys today, I must say. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles, being very nurturing, very much around the home, doting on the home, really working around things that create security. You want to see growth in the security of the home, of the matters in regards to monetary, housing. You really want to dote on that pentacle. You want to make it grow. Capricorn, your current energy coming to the reading, coming to May. We start off with the beautiful Ace of Wands, a fresh new seed, a beginning in creation, invention. It can also be a birth of a child, but it's also always regarding usually, you know, creation, fortune, intuition, the beginning of happiness here. A real beginning of something big. Your obstacle challenge that you'll face throughout the month of May is that of the moon. This is Pisces, major arcana. The moon is that of all the things that are unseen, the darkness to the light, you know, the shadow. It's all about that, things that are less than known, things that are in the darkness and the shadows. This is about, can be about deceit, can be about the unknown being dragged in. Biggest challenge is going to be that of facing the darkness head on and not getting lost to it, I feel. Crowning the whole reading, the Capricorn is Gemini's major arcana, the Lover's inverted. So this is saying that at the forefront of the subconscious of everything, there is the fact that there is some sort of connection here that is unrequited, or really wanting a connection here and just feeling like it's nothing to be had here for you. There's a real sense of wanting to get on the same page with someone in love and really, really move forward. Whether you've got someone in mind or not, it's just about the realization that we really want love here. The root of the reading, the foundation of it all being built off, is the Five of Cups reverse. Now, this is about having a hopeful outlook, trying to look at the glass half full energy, dealing with the same old bricks and mortar. But we're trying to bring in a new outlook here through the glass half full mentality. It's a bit of affinity here. It's a reunion. It's, you know, return of an old friend, perhaps. Past energy, Capricorn, leaving you now still prevalent. We have the Emperor in reverse. Aries, major arcana here. Lacking in will, tenacity, being very emotionally invested, not controlling your emotions, lacking in authority, lacking in tenacity, lacking in courage, lacking in respect. Future energy coming in, what's coming in for Capricorn, the Page of Wands reverse. So this really does speak about some instability or gossip, being really pulled in by gossip, maybe also being flattered by someone quite a bit younger than you. I love my boy George, but there is a real sense here of some susceptibility to someone coming in and sort of fraternizing you. Advice from Spirit, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Give chance a try. There will be options and chances throughout May to give the dice a shakety shake. Capricorn, don't be so grounded that you don't give yourself a chance to have a punt. Outside view of you and your situation. Outside view of you, Capricorn, and what you're going through. The King of Swords. This is being very commanding, very authoritative. We are using our intellectual plane to really override and oversee all these things here now. We're using our intellect, really pride of place, I want to say as well. The outside view of you and your situation, Capricorn, with that King of Swords is really saying you're being very active, very determined here. You know, you really are being very experienced, authoritative, controlled. You are commanding, you know, being force of superiority. You know, really commanding the shit out of that, I want to say. Hopes and fears for Capricorns May. We have that Nine of Cups. So this speaks about success through material and attainable. It speaks about advantage or well-being and abundance here through good health and difficulties being surmounted. Feeling pretty chuffed with yourself, and you should feel very chuffed. You've come very, very far, I feel, Capricorn. You've really gone through the bowels of the beast, I guess you could say, to come out the horse's butt, I guess you could say. The outcome, the Chariot. Cancer's major arcana now for you, Capricorn. There is a vertice here, but first we've got to go through some conflicting influences, through some turmoil, some vengeance, some, you know, it's a real voyage, it's a real journey. There's a needing to escape, there's rushing to get through it, there's a real sense of control, but needing to pay attention to these details because we are trying to push through so fast that there may be some sort of detail or lesson here that could be taken from this that we may not even see, let alone learn from, Capricorn. So be aware of that. Rushing so fast to make movement that we may forget to move our legs, if you know what I mean. All right, I'm going to clarify this reading for you now, Capricorn, to get another layer deep. And I will continue with this reading for you. Let's clarify Capricorn's May reading now, spirits and guides. For the Capricorn, please. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. Thank you. The Knight of Cups. Crossing obstacles, issues for Capricorn. We have that Moon. Let's clarify the Moon energy, please. Why is the challenge for Capricorn's May the Moon? So you've got a lot of majors loitered throughout here. Let's clarify that Moon energy, please. Why is that Moon here in the challenge or crossing issue for Capricorn's May? It's the one. Two of Pentacles. Crowning the reading, we have that Lover's reverse. Thank you. Queen of Swords, the World, creations of cycles. Root of the ring, we have that Five of Cups reverse. Let's clarify this energy. That Five of Cups reverse, please. Why is that Five of Cups? Okay, that's the one. The Hermit in reverse, sign of Virgo. Past energy, leaving now the Emperor. Page of Cups reverse, Ten of Wands. Future energy, the Page of Wands reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Eight of Cups reverse, that was. Advice from Spirit, the Wheel of Fortune. Let's clarify that Wheel of Fortune, please. Seven of Pentacles. Outsider's view, King of Swords. Let's clarify that King of Swords, the Moon in reverse. Hopes and fears, we had that Nine of Cups, clarified with the Temperance card, major arcana for Sagittarius, and finally that outcome, the Chariot. Let's clarify the Capricorn's outcome for May, the Chariot. Why is this Chariot here? Too many spirits, sorry. I'm not going to do the whole book today. Chariot, please. Clarifying Capricorn's outcome for May, the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? Thank you. Ace of Swords. Clarify that Ace of Swords, clarifying that Chariot, please. Why is that Ace of Swords here clarifying that Chariot? I feel like there's some sort of truth you're trying to either march towards or trying to ascertain or trying to correct the truth, like get the truth out. There's some sort of truth that needs to be spoken, said. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Wands. Seven of Cups. I'm not taking any more for that. Knight of Wands, a journey and advancement. Acceleration here, movement forward. Change of residency perhaps on the cards. Big changes, I'm hearing big changes. It's your time to change. Capricorn, let's go through these placements again. Square dance back through it with clarification of this May reading. Let me just fix these camera angles up. We don't want to make it when it's like that. So again, your current energy, we had that Ace of Wands. This is now clarified by the Knight of Cups. So this is really a new beginning here in creation, in invention, a new beginning here of real passion, you know, real want here. There's abundance, there's perfection here. There's something that is really attainable, I feel. Creation, fortune, intuitive energy, being intuitively guided here. Like, you know, you have something that you really want to invest in here. You've made up your mind. It's just the beginning of invention and undertaking birth of a child. Some sort of very meaningful experience for you, Capricorn. With the Knight of Cups clarifying that, it's telling me there's a real invitation here. There is a sense of an opportunity that will soon arise to help you arrive at this, to approach this, to make advancement with this. You're very attracted with a lot of appeal towards this. This fresh new seed in this beginning is bringing in a lot of invitation. It's bringing in a lot of want. Ace of Wands with a Knight of Cups, man, that is some serious backing up in that. Crossing obstacles issue, Capricorn, you're going to face throughout the month of May. We had that Moon, Pisces Major Arcana, clarified by the Two of Pentacles now. So this is saying there will be some deception, some deceit, you know, things that are not known, the dark to the light. I feel like for some of you, you're going to go into the darkness to try to work out what's what. You know, there's a real sense of needing agility here, really needing to rock it back and forth, really needing to play the field, really needing to step up one. I'm seeing for you, there might be something that's just not known. You're going to get put on the hot water and you're really going to have to sink or swim. You're going to have the agility of, you know, to bang it back and forth, and to think on your feet and to really be consistent when you've been put into a spot, a place, an issue, which is completely not. It's really out of your comfort zone. It's really out of the space of where you live. Creating this whole reading, hanging at the forefront of it all, of the subconscious here, is the Lovers reverse, Gemini's Major Arcana, of course. Then we have the Queen of Swords clarifying that with the World. You know, the Lovers reverse is things not coming in, relationships, connections, unrequitedness here, being very dissatisfied, feeling like this is very much unrequited, this is very much not reciprocated, this is very much shut the door on it. Why? Queen of Swords. Because we see through it. We can see the imperfections, Capricorn. We can see the tendencies, I want to say, starting to bleed through. You're being very quick-witted and perceptive here, and you ain't pulling no punches. There's separation faster than, you know, you're trying to save what happiness you can from this. But the World is coming in after that, and that's just telling me, ringing true and true and through and through to you, Capricorn, that this cycle must end. This is the ending. It's a completion. And this needs to go about as biz, and it's doing what it should. The root of the reading, the foundation of it all, what it's all built off of. Five of Cups reversed with the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit, of course, is Virgo's Major Arcana. Five of Cups reversed is dealing with the same old bricks and mortar, the same old shit, but trying to put the positive spin on it. It's like, yeah, if I look at this with this glass half full energy, I've got a half-dicking chance of bringing in a different outcome because I've got the positive attitude to bring that in. The Hermit in reverse is saying that you aren't following your own knowledge, your own guidance, not following your own counsel here. You're really being very premature in the way that you are following incorrect advice, and there's a real failure here to see that or to back yourself. You know, getting caught up in other people's perceptions or their opinions, their points, not your own. Taking on their burdens like they're your own. Past energy leaving you now, still prevalent. The Emperor in reverse, which was Aries Major Arcana. Now, clarifying that is the Page of Cups reverse with the Ten of Wands reverse. Past energy was a mess, Capricorn. Lacking in authority, lacking in your commanding energy. As I said, Aries Major Arcana. The Emperor in reverse is someone that's got a real inability because they're so bloody ineffective and they are so damn indecisive that you can't expect it to go any other way than it just to fall flat on its face. There's a real sense here of a failure to control your emotions and a real pettiness. clarifying that, as I said, is that Page of Cups reversed with the Ten of Wands reverse. Now, Page of Cups reverse is someone that's very seductive, very charming, you know, real flatterer, and you're very susceptible. You're very susceptible to this individual, might have been a bit younger than you too. But whatever benefit or profit came of it was very short-lived. The Ten of Wands reverse is saying there will be some benefit, there will be some profit, but it will be quite short-lived. And that could actually end up leading to a state of treachery, downfall, being used. Because you weren't in a commanding energy. You're having a weak day, let's just say. Someone decided to come past, shake their ass, and wow, did you end up settling up with more burdens and more sticks than what you ever thought you could carry or want to carry. Future energy, what's coming in for Cappy? Page of Wands reverse, clarified by the Eight of Cups reverse. Wow. There's a real sense of here, how can I say this? Like there's a real sense of like just instability. There's a real sense of reluctancy. There's a lot of displeasure, and you're scared someone's going to break your heart. With the Eight of Cups reversed, you know that once you work out what it is that you want and what it is you want to do, you will continue effort until full success is obtained. And you'll have festivity and gaiety again, but at the moment you don't know what you want. Sitting on the fence, twiddling your thumbs. You want a journey, but you don't know where to go on the map. And you won't move until you have a plan. Being your own worst enemy in that regard. Got to make up your mind, Cappy. Advice from Spirit is just that. Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles. Go with the wind, bullseye. Spirit is telling you, roll the dice, Capricorn, and just get in that car and just go driving on. Take a chance, take a punt. Destiny has got your back, and even if you fall flat, you'll be all right. There's a real sense of an outcome, approaching to an end of a problem. Good luck, bad luck, doesn't matter. But there is an eventuality out. There is an eventuality. Let's see, that will come from this. I don't know what's going on. There is a real sense here of advancement for the better or worse, but there will be movement here. Seven of Pentacles, Spirit is saying, look at everything that you've got up to this point. Look at the effort that was put in. Look at everything you've got. Money and material, everything you've incurred. Will it secure? Does it bring you enough security? Does it bring you enough to survive? Be comfortable? Things that matter. Outside's view of you, Capricorn, your situation, they see the King of Swords with the Moon reversed. Pisces, Major Arcana coming through again, this time inverted. They see someone very authoritative, very in tune with their higher self, in their intellectual state. Someone that's a very good talker. Someone that's active, determined, very mentally stimulated, very professional, who uses force and superiority, and words are their music. Someone with a lot of thoughts and designs. But they also see someone that's clouded in darkness. Someone that might be able to take that to the other end of the scale, be a bit deceitful. Or someone that has been through a lot of deceit in their life and has got to hold their sword firm. Otherwise, someone's going to come in and try to take it. Hold hard and fast, I'm hearing. You've got to hold hard and fast. I don't know what that means to you. Hopes and fears for Capricorns May. So far now we have that Nine of Cups with the Temperance card. Temperance, of course, is Sagittarius's major arcana. The Nine of Cups is being very successful. A lot of gaiety off your own back here, having a lot of abundance and feeling a bit, a bit chuffed with oneself also. But there's a lot of sense of attainment here through surmounting difficulties, going through, get rid of that, the thick of the ship to get through the other side. Clarifying this hopes and fears is that of Temperance. Temperance is, of course, as I said, Sagittarius' major arcana, and it is a sign of balance. It is a sign of moderation. It's a sign of fusing an accomplishment through self-control and frugality. It's about harmony, the mixing or blending together into perfect unionship. It's about fusion. It's about management. It's about adjustment, good influence, consolidation, and successful combinations, which is what you're bringing in, I feel, Cappy. Let's look at that outcome now. We start off with the Chariot, Cancer's major arcana. And then we had, interesting, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups. You know, you are on a journey, Capricorn. Cancer's major arcana. You are on a journey of advancement through the warfare, through the you will have triumph through the undertakings. There is a lot of mud to slick your ass through, but you will get through it and you will be better for it. There is a lot to be learnt. You are not going to waste any opportunity. You're going to take it all on board. These two aces just get me. It's amazing, this is. The Ace of Swords with the Ace of Wands with the Seven of Cups. This is just beautiful energy. The Ace of Swords is that of great determination here. The great determination of the Ace of Swords is back in this Chariot. It's full force, man. So much force here. So much determination with strength. There's so much movement, so much power, so much fertility, so much prosperity, so much emotional investment as well, I want to say. Especially when we back that with the Ace of Wands now. You know, this is double time, people, double time. And this is just saying to me, like, wow. Because now we've got creation as well on the spot. We're starting to undertake this with fortune, with enterprise, with, you know, could be having a birth of a child, pregnancy, can attain to a meaningful experience, but this is going to be adventure. It's going to be an escapade. And from here, you can do or choose anything you want. The Seven of Cups. We've got a lot of options on the table here. We've got a lot of, you know, and we're being quite illusionary about this. We're being quite daydreamish. We're being very imaginative, fantasistic, you know. We are letting our mind wander, our wondrous dream of all things fly to fancy and fickle to be. Normally Capricorn's pretty grounded and only looks at things it can actually see. But for the month of May, you'll see a more elusive, dreamy Capricorn on a cloud, whisper away on a midsummer's dream. Capricorn, I feel like you're going to be living in the haze of the dreamer. You want to dream, but more importantly, you have the gumption and the determination to bring those dreams into full fleshing colour of reality. I like it. Let's get some additionals now for Capricorn. All right, well, I've got a whole, like, stack here, Capricorn, of additional oracle decks and that I did for a pick a card reading recently. So I'm actually going to go with all of these babies and pull them all for Capricorn's May, please. For 2022, what ruin message can I give to Capricorn for the month of May 2022, please? For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So I'll pull all the cards and then we'll go through all the meanings, okay? Capricorn, please, spirits and guides. What ruin message do we have for the month of May 2022 for the sign of Capricorn? What message of high prevalence can we give to Capricorn? Capricorn. Just got a compliment. Oh my, fishing. It's been a while since I played that game. Cool. Alright, Capricorn May 2022. This is what it looks like when she blushes. For Capricorn, please, spirits and guides. What do we have for Capricorn's May of 2022? It's what happens when you don't get complimented much in your life. You turn all sorts of shades of red when someone gives you the simplest of compliments. For Capricorn, please, for May 2022, what spirit animal can guide and assist Capricorn for the month of May 2022? What spirit animal do we have for Capricorn? For Capricorn's May, please, spirits and guides. Messages for Capricorn for May. Thank you. Inspirational message, please, spirits and guides for Capricorn. Thank you. Capricorn, please, May 2022. Thank you. Capricorn, please, for May 2022, please, spirits and guides. What do you have coming in for Capricorn, please? Done. Thank you. It's a lot, but I will take them. That is a real lot, actually, but spirit. feel like there's two groupings here because they came out two different groupings definitively. So you might get that grouping or that grouping, take the side that resonates kind of situation with that one, I'm afraid. Spirits and guides, what do we have coming in? What angel can guide and assist, my dear? Cards are acting a bit weird. Capricorn for May of 2022. What angel can guide and assist Capricorn for the month of May 2022, please? Whoa, 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 Cappy! Why you gotta always do this to me, baby? Sorry if you just got a flash of my ass. Flash of my ass as I look, I'm all ass, no class, okay? I'm a Capricorn rising, people. Like, maybe grounded, but not my ass. My ass is all over the shop. All right, let's get these additionals now for Capricorn before I flash my ass again. All right. Just let me rearrange this a bit because some I want to give book meanings of, some I don't. Well, not that I don't, I just don't need it. All right. Let's start with this. From the Wicker. All right, Capricorn, your additional messages now. So we first have Litha, which is all about intensification. So I do feel here that you really are in a state of everything being intensified, everything being so much more. Ritual invocation, we are invoking the things that we want to bring in and intensifying those wantable things and getting rid of any things that we don't really resonate with. Watchtower of the Eastern Spring. Spring is going to be a massive season for you, Capricorn. I feel like that's when we're going to be using this invoking for the things that we want, and we're going to intensify this this motion of bringing in the importance of, and the importance is what you so choose it to be. That's up to your discretion. So we had a lot of these cards. So first we had the Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So this could be you or someone you're connecting with. The Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, healing, change. Coffee Cup, meeting and conversating, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship and self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Sunglasses and Cassette. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focus out, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. I feel like this is for one group, the Sunglasses and the Cassette. For one lot of groups, you're being stalked, you're being gaslighted, someone is actively approaching you, or you're doing this, someone else, I can't see a Capricorn doing this. They're in an outdated way of thinking. They're very conditioned to this. They're replaying events over in their head. They're getting themselves all G'd up over this. They've got some hot-blooded tensions towards you, and I don't feel that they're all noble either, in all honesty. They have some rather evil thoughts, I want to say, this person, because they have bad intentions. And I don't mean they wish you ill will. They want to bring on, they want you to feel that. For others of you, this person that's quite evil and nasty, I want to say, you are trying to actively get away from them, or you have just gone away from them, and you're trying to find that lightheartedness of being in control of your life or having choice again when you've lived so long without it. You're trying to get out, conversating, meeting with other people, catching up with old friends or people you haven't seen in a long time. And you're really trying to work on yourself with that shadow work, bringing of self, not allowing others to stand or dictate to you what the hell you should be or who you should be. Be present. Your full presence is the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. Life is happening right now in this moment. Today is the only day that matters. Anchor yourself in the now and give it your all. Notice the details and drink in the sweetness. Be present, Capricorn. Then we have breathe deeply. Breathe big, let it all in, expand your fabulous belly. Who cares if your jeans feel too tight? Here's an idea. Buy a Runier pair. Deep, full breaths invigorate you. They release sadness and allow ecstasy to flood in. Pause, inhale a long, slow, big, delicious breath. Exhale, remember, whatever the going gets tough, take a deep breath and trust that you are capable of greatness. Damn right. Let's look at your angels now. So the first angel we had to guide and assist you throughout the month of May, Capricorn, is the angel of knowledge. Believe in yourself. You have access to universal knowledge. All you need to do is ask for assistance. You have drawn this card because you are about to undertake an exam of some kind for school work. The angel of knowledge is here to help you study and focus on retaining the knowledge that is required to pass these exams. At times of stress and anxiety, you tend to forget the knowledge you have acquired, and your mind may draw a complete blank. when you need to use it the most. Be assured your angel of knowledge is by your side, assisting you to remain calm. Whenever you need help with your angel of knowledge to help you attain, keeping that logbook, that knowledge, say this affirmation word for word as follows. I have the ability and knowledge to pass my exams. I know I can achieve my goals and finalize my study with the angel of knowledge by my side. Together, we have access to higher knowledge. The next I feel is more prevalent, and that's why I want to spend a bit more time on this card. Number 21, the angel of patience. Your desires are unfolding in divine time. Have faith, all is well. You have received this card because your angel of patience is reconnecting with you to remind you that for your desires to manifest, you need to be patient. At times, you may think that the word patience is similar to a swear word. It is a word that you do not want to hear or acknowledge because it reminds you that what you desire in life is not as close as what you would like it to be. But be assured by your angel of patience is working very hard behind the scenes to help you to manifest the desire you have been visualizing into your life. It is important to remember that being patient is part of your spiritual journey in life. Sometimes you want something to happen immediately when in fact the outcome is not always good for your spiritual progress. Remember the saying, all good things come to those who wait. Your angel of patience is here to assist you spiritually with outcomes that are of divine timing and therefore most beneficial to your highest of good. Your angel of patience is always by your side, waiting to be of assistance in the times of need. In fact, she is only a thought away. When you feel angry, unsettled, impatient about the delays you are experiencing in your daily life, remember that all you need to do is call your angel of patience to help ease your feelings of impatience and remind you that everything will unfold all in due time. The affirmation word for word for this card is as follows. I acknowledge that my angel of patience is working to assist and guide me to become more patient in my life. I understand that everything takes time, and I acknowledge that I need to surrender any concerns I have to the universe, and my angel of patience will do the rest. That she will. That she will. Let's get the next piece of the gorgeous pie for the month. We do have your Ruin My Darlings. Capricorn's ruin message for the month of May, if I can find it. Capricorn, for the month of May, you pulled the ruin, pronounced Rose, meaning ox or strength. A symbol of brute strength and power, the wild ox of ancient times was both revered and feared because it was wild. This ruin is a symbol of physical power, vitality, and good health. It is also suggests great emotional courage. If you are going through difficult times, you must find the creativity inside yourself to pull through. You have great power within, and you need to unleash that power. When you do, there is no stopping you. This is also a ruin about the need to take a risk and not to fear change. But conversely, it may also be urging caution. Energy that is misdirected can do great harm to both yourself and others. So ensure that your words and actions do not wound or result in chaos, but rather in healing and of peace. Your intentions are different. Don't say words in haste. Don't say words in hate. Say words with knowledge of truth, of compassion. Just as effective and less damaging. The last piece of the beautiful Capricornian pie for May 2022 is your spirit animal. For your spirit animal, you pulled the mouse. You're overlooking some important details, so pay close attention to what's going on. Pay closer attention to other people's body language, how they move, their gestures, facial expressions, and general posture. When you focus not only on what individuals are saying, but also on their body language, you'll find that you have considerably more information that you can use to understand what they're really communicating. For body language typically reveals far more about people than what they're verbally expressing. Sit back whenever there are people around and simply observe for a while. Look to see if what others say is congruent with their body language and watch for any discrepancies. In other words, don't always take people at their word. Also, pay closer attention to agreements and contracts right now. Take your time to completely understand any agreement, finding out as much as you can by asking questions and consulting friends and experts to get their advice first. So be careful, however, not to be bogged down by too much detail also. Walk the fine line between scrutinizing and a contract, verbal ones included, for an incoherent amount of time, thus remaining stuck in indecisiveness due to your need to be 100% certain that you've covered everything, and rushing into something impulsively and reflectively based on emotional appeal. So try to be equal. Don't ponder too much. Don't be too hasty. Just think it through. Get some advice. Done dollar. The associations with this card is caution, scrutiny, details, fertility, alertness, effectiveness, thoughtfulness, determination, nitpicking, orderliness, fastidiousness, and abundance. It's a dot of 4. My jaw's hurting. I never had TMJ, but I think, you know what? Today I may just have it. Oh, yay. Capricorn, thank you for joining me. Redsky here on another round of Raw Righteous Readings. And I hope to see my Cappy cousins next time here with me as we shoot the raw and righteous. But we always keep it real. Thanks, Capricorn. Light and love to all. Leave a like. Definitely subscribe. Check out the competition I'm running for the month of April. Get on it, peeps. Get on it. Bye, Cappies. Love you all. Love me hard back. Leave a like.